Hey guys, it's Natalie. Today I'm going to take you on a tour of the updated West site while showing you several different tools you can use with your class. The first tool I'm using is Screencastify, and that's how I'm creating this video. So if you're interested in learning more about creating videos using Screencastify, there is a direct link on the JCPS NTI Teacher Toolkit page, as well as I'll be happy to help you if you reach out. So right now we are here at the home page of our Watterson Google site. So it should look familiar. Everything's the same. Everything's still there, except up here in the corner, we've added a new page. So you would click on home, click on guide to NTI, and that will take you to the new page that's been added to the site. So I recommend when we start working that you pull this page up daily, because everything that you're going to need, all the links, all the resources from JCPS, from what we're using at Watterson, are going to be here on this page. So this will be a good thing to have pulled up every single day when you begin working. The first thing I'm going to show you is the NTI calendar that we're going to use. So when you click on it, it's just like the PLC calendar, only it's by the week instead of the month. What will be on this calendar will be our meeting links and the times that we'll be having meetings each day, whether it's a faculty meeting, a team meeting, PLC. You also have you also are able to link meetings that you're having. Just make sure if you do that, that you put your name and the time and then the link to the class meeting that you're having. And that way resource teachers or other people who may need to sit in on your meetings have the link to it and are able to attend your meetings and know what time and day that they're going to be at. So that's our calendar. Directly to the right of that will be Watterson's NTI program plan. Every school has to have one of these. And Mr. Hill, when we met last, referenced this and said that we were working on it. And as soon as it's done, it will be loaded here. And I believe Mr. Hill said that he would go over that with us and share what the expectations and norms for Watterson are going to look like throughout this. And there'll also be links in that document to important documents or resources that we'll be using at Watterson during this time. So if you scroll down to the teacher support section, to the left is a link to the support portal overview that's on the JCPS Digital Learning channel, as well as a direct link to the teacher toolkit, the JCPS Teacher Toolkit, which has all the resources that you're going to need. Over to the right are some more resources, links to some more resources like our library, Watterson's library. Two other resources I want to point out were shared by Jan Richardson. This sight word playlist is especially important. It's on YouTube for kindergarten, first, and second grade to use, as well as some of the other resources that she included are quality. So those are there. Check those out. The second tool that I'm going to show you is Padlet, and many of you may be familiar with this. If you're not, basically what Padlet is a way to communicate with one another. So this Padlet is for Watterson staff to communicate with each other, things you're doing. You can upload pictures, things you've learned along the way, things you just want to share, questions you might have that you want to ask. You can post all of these comments and questions on this Padlet, and people can add comments and respond to it. I put a column there for shout outs and celebrations. So it will just be a really good way for us to keep connected with what's going on and what we're doing while we're apart. So this is something that you can create for your class, and it will link to your Google Classroom. So think about how you can use this with your students, whether it's from a lesson and you have some questions from the lesson that you want them to answer, or whether it's just for fun and you post funny questions, and this is a way to communicate and stay connected with one another while you're apart. So that's the second tool that I was going to show you. The third tool I'm going to show you are Google Classroom sites. So several of you had talked about wanting to create a team or a teacher Google site. Fifth grade has, and they shared it with me, so I uploaded it here. If you create one, please share it with me so I can upload it onto this page. That's just another way for us to stay in contact with each other and see what each other is doing and bounce ideas off of one another. If you click on this when you get a chance and check out what fifth grade has done, uh, this is what theirs looks like. If you go to here, so this is their home page, and then they have created a separate page for each subject area. They've linked the JCPS choice boards, resources, and so this is where they're going to keep their lessons. They have I can statements, they have links to their Google Meets, resources for reading, and for every other subject. So if you're interested in that, reach out to fifth grade or myself, and I can help you with that. And the last thing on this page for now is the Counselor's Corner. So Miss Stanton will create guidance lessons and read alouds, and she's going to link those here, and then you can copy that link to your Google Classroom and collaborate with her. She's also going to put counseling resources on here for you to use with your students, or for you to reach out to her and say, hey, I have some students I think could benefit from this. So it will be important not only to provide our students with academic instruction, but that social emotional piece as well during this time. So the last tool that I'm going to show you is a Google form, and this is how you accessed this video. So after I created this Screencastify video, I uploaded it to a Google form, and below the video I have added several questions that I hope you'll take the time to answer. And so I want you to think about how you can use this with your class. You could upload a quick video that you made, or just a quick video off of YouTube that someone else has made. You could put a couple questions underneath of it to do a quick check on their learning. So that's just one more tool that you'll have access to, and if you need support with it, I can help you. So I know this was a lot of information in a short amount of time, but if you want more information or more support on any of the tools that I've shared with you today, please reach out and I'll be happy to help you. I will continue to update our WaterSing Google site, particularly this page, throughout the coming weeks as more information is shared with us or needed. So again, it's highly important that when you begin work, you pull this page up every day and check in on it. I hope this was helpful. Thank you.